So my first impression of you is I thought you were really shorter. I thought you were shorter than what you are. Like, I literally thought he would have like a step stool to get out of his truck. Guys, he thought I was fat.
But he was 300 pounds.
Do we want more kids?
Oh, lots of kids. About 15 more. No,
Do we plan to get married?
Can I answer that?
Mm-hmm.
Can I answer that? Absolutely. Why would I not want to marry you? Absolutely.
Oh. And it was like in that moment where I'm like, he's in love with me. Yeah. What do I do that piss you off?
Dump me.
How many periods you had?
She dumped me on Valentine's Day.
What do we argue about the most?
What do you argue about the most? Me not doing what you want me to do.
So who's most likely to get in a fight at a club?
Me.
Yeah, I say you. Why?
Because somebody's going to be trying to talk to you. Yeah, when you dump me.
You know what?
She did it twice. She dumped me twice. She dumped me on Valentine's. She dumped me on one of the most romantic holidays, Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Do we want to talk about why? Alright guys. Hello. Wait honey, you want to move over a little more?
Oh, I see one arm.
Okay. You look so huge next to me.
You look so little.
Alright, we're going to do a Q&A.
You're so small. This ain't going to go well.
We're going to do a couples Q&A. We having beer. Because anything stronger would be telling too much.
Yeah.
So, should we just jump right in?
Depends on what you're going to ask me.
The first question is, what is our first impression of each other? So what's your first impression of me?
My first impression of you was that you were very comfortable speaking about yourself and telling me things about yourself. I didn't feel like you were trying to hide anything. You're very open, I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, my first impression of you was that you were super smart and very, why do you make that face? And very into God, like you really, really love God.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was like my first impression, because like I feel like a lot of guys say they love God, but they really don't,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So that was like my first impression of you. So question number 2,
Mm-hmm.
our first date.
It was at a restaurant.
We went out to get sushi,
Mm-hmm.
and it was actually our first time seeing each other in person.
Mm-hmm.
We hadn't seen each other. We were just talking for months on the phone. And so when we finally met up for a date, first of all, guys, he thought I was fat.
But she was 300 pounds.
He thought I was bigger. He said my YouTube videos make me look bigger.
Yeah.
And then on when we would FaceTime each other, he said I looked bigger. And then when he see me, he's like, well, you say it.
I said, wow. I looked at your legs first and I said that you look a lot smaller than you did on TV and even on video phone.
Yeah.
You know, you looked, I don't know, maybe about 30 pounds. I didn't think that you were a big person, but I thought that you were maybe 30 pounds heavier based on your YouTube and even video phone. And I realized that, you were a lot smaller, which, was surprising. And I feel that you are a lot better looking. I feel that you look good on TV as well and on video phone, but I thought that you looked much prettier in real life.
Yeah, when I took my mask off, I thought the waiter was behind me bringing food. He was like, oh, and I'm like, what? Is it the food coming? He was like, your features are finer in person.
Yeah, I did say that.
And I was like, what are you talking about? And it was like in that moment where I'm like, he's in love with me. Yeah. So my first impression of you is I thought you were really shorter. I thought you were shorter than what you are. Like, I literally thought he would have like a step stool to get out of his truck. I thought I was gonna have to go and help him out. Like, I thought he was like in like a chair raise. Like, I thought he was sitting on cushions. Like, I don't know. I just thought he was gonna be short. So that was that. Who's the most jealous out of the two of us?
You. What? That's too
Me?
fast? Too fast?
Me?
Should I answer slower? Yeah. Say you.
I think that we both get jealous in our own ways. Because I feel like he don't really have a reason to be jealous. Cause like I'm not working yet, so it's like I'm always home with my kids. But I feel like if I was at work and I had coworkers or a partner, or you know, like when I want to go out or something, he would be more jealous.
Okay.
But for now, to answer the question, it's me.
Yeah.
Next question is, who said I love you first?
I don't know.
We said it at the same time.
At the exact same time.
We said it at the same time.
Good answer, babe.
I think it was me.
Was it?
I think you was about to say it, and then I was like, were you about to say I love you? You was like, yeah, and I caught myself. I was like, it's okay, I love you too.
I think I remember that conversation.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I think I remember that.
Do we want more kids?
I want lots of kids. About 15 more. No, if it's God's will, why not?
Okay.
That's my answer.
Do we plan to get married?
Can I answer that?
Mm-hmm.
Can I answer that? Absolutely. Why would I not want to marry you? Absolutely.
Oh, don't make me cry. Cheers. I'll drink to that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still up in the air with that. I'll let you know. I'm just kidding. What made you know I was the one?
When I realized that I could 100% be myself, and you loved me being myself.
Okay, that's good. I knew he was the one because this is going to be a little transparent, but one day my ex was picking up our children and we were outside talking. Ken was inside the house. I was handing him the kids and we were having a little bit of a disagreement, but it wasn't nothing crazy, but you can tell if you look out the window that we were disagreeing on something. And when I came in the house, I'm like, where's Ken? He was in this room right here. He was in the window. And guys, he had his sneakers on.
Nobody wants to fight barefooted.
So he was just, I was like, what the hell are you doing? Why do you have your sneakers on in the house? That's not even allowed. He's like, in case I had to come out there. So in his eyes, he was like letting us talk about our children and not get involved. But in case things got a little crazy, he was ready. He was like, I didn't want to have to put on my shoes. He was like, I already had my, what did you have in your pocket? Your shield?
Yeah.
He was like, just in case we fight and then the cops got to come and they arrest me. He was like, at least my shield could already be in my pocket, guys. Like, he had it thought out. And I was like, okay, that's what I want. Like a ride or die type of dude. That's when I knew he was the one. I mean, I laughed I'm goofy anyway, but I laughed for days. But in my heart, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No man wants to fight with his socks on.
Who is the funniest?
I think you're funny. I don't think I'm funny at all.
You're funny.
I don't think I'm funny
You
at all.
don't even realize how funny he is, guys. Like, and I mean, I do laugh at pretty much everything. I'm super, super goofy. But have you ever met a woman that's as goofy as me?
Nope.
Yo, I don't know what it is. see, and that's why I be telling you, like, I'm trying to grow up, but I love to laugh.
Oh, some juicy ones getting drunk. My third day is almost done. Listen, after this, you see this right here? It's on. This is it.
He want juicy questions. When I'm like, listen, our kids watch your channel.
They don't know nothing. Well, Raina knows something, but the rest
yeah,
don't know
Raina knows. She's gonna be like, what are you talking about? We gotta keep it X-rated.
X-rated? I thought you said you don't want to keep it X-rated.
I mean,
G-rated.
PG-13.
Okay, gotcha. You said X-rated. X-rated is...
Complete the sentence. You're my blank.
Man.
No. You're supposed to say it to me.
What?
You're supposed to, like, I'm supposed to say it to you. You're my hero. So now you say it to me. I'm not your man.
Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah.
I'm not your man. Last time I checked, I done gave birth twice.
Got it. You're my queen.
You're my hero.
You're my best friend.
You're my best lover.
Shit, it's about to get crazy.
You're my best friend. Okay. What am I good at? Oh my god.
Man, alright. You have to edit that one out.
He's good at a lot of things, but you're very good at talking and holding a conversation. PG-13.
Absolutely, you too. You're great at holding the conversation. That's actually one of the first things that I really liked about you, that I could talk to you about anything. We used to talk on the phone for hours and hours.
We still talk on the phone for hours.
I can talk to you about anything. Anything from just nonsense to God, politics, relationships, anything. I could have a conversation with you about anything.
His coworkers hate when they work with him, and they be like, damn it, all you gonna do is talk on the phone all day about lovey-dovey stuff. His boy was like, his coworker, his partner was like, what do you have to talk about? And he was like, you know you in love because you started to sound like one of her homegirls. He said she said so. He was like, what? And I was like, yeah. He said, yo, you started to sound like one of her homegirls. I'm like, yeah. What pisses you off?
What pisses me off? In general?
What do I do that pisses you off?
Dump me.
How many beers you had?
Huh?
Did you really just say that? How many beers you had?
3. I was gonna say it.
You said when I dump you?
Yeah.
When have I ever dumped you? I'm editing this out.
She dumped me on Valentine's Day. That's the beer. You don't have to edit that out.
No, I'm not gonna edit it out.
Nah.
That's what you hate that I do?
Shit, you dumped me.
That's what pisses you off?
Yeah, when you dumped me.
You know what?
She did it twice. She dumped me twice. She dumped me on one of the most romantic holidays, Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Do we want to talk about why I dumped you? Oh,
don't remember.
Some memory.
Don't remember why you dumped me off.
All right, we're back. I ran out of memory. So the question was, what pisses you off?
Well,
what do I do that pisses you off?
You do this thing when you think I'm doing something wrong, but I'm not. And you say it's your spirit telling you I'm doing something wrong, but I ain't doing nothing wrong.
That's worse. That's worse than me dumping you.
Which one do you want to go with?
Forget it. How about I talk about what I do?
That was a good one.
Okay.
That was good.
How about we talk about what you do to piss me off?
Okay.
When he eats.
Yeah, he said I chew with my mouth open.
It's not that he chews with his mouth open, but he literally sounds like a pit bull when he's eating. And I can't. It's really bad. Your head is cut off.
Yeah. I noticed that too.
Was it cut off before?
No, I don't think so. This ain't gonna work.
So, yeah, that's yeah. What do we argue about the most?
What do you argue about the most? Me not doing what you want me to do.
He is killing me. This is about to be done.
What happened?
You keeping it 100.
I can't lie when I'm drunk. I told you that.
Okay.
It's impossible.
So what was your answer?
You getting mad. Say it? What was the question? What was the question?
Me, what?
This is so much damn fun.
What do we argue about the most?
Me not doing what you want me to do.
Okay.
Whether it's coming over when you want me to come over. Whether it's leaving before you want me to leave. Me not doing what you want me to do. So we argue about the most. 98% of the time. Maybe me going to get an oil change and you don't want me to go get an oil change. Yeah. 99.9% of the time. It's me not doing what you want me to do.
I can't stand him. You know what? Okay.
This is fun.
What's the first thing you noticed about me?
The first thing I noticed about you is that you make it extremely easy to talk to you about anything. You're not judgmental. I'm very comfortable. You make it very comfortable to talk to you, to tell you anything.
You know, I feel the same way. I feel like I could tell you. I told you some stuff and you just like, you didn't judge me. And then like I told you things that I thought you would be like, wow, and you were just like, that's it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, isn't that bad? So yeah, I feel the same way about that. All right, so now we're gonna do 5 more questions. It's called who's most likely to. So who's most likely to get in a fight at a club?
Me.
Yeah, I say you. Why?
Because somebody's going to be trying to talk to you.
Okay. I agree with your answer.
Thank you.
Who's more likely to cheat?
Damn.
I don't think we ever thought about that.
I can't answer that because I'm not cheating at all.
But
I don't think that you would cheat either.
I think you will be more likely to.
Hell no.
Because you wear a uniform and you get more women that, you know, like you got some drawers thrown at you the other day.
It wasn't thrown at me. They wanted to put it in my hand.
She handed it to you, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different.
So you.
I disagree, but I don't know.
Who's more likely to be happy all the time?
Happy all the time? Me.
Yeah.
Absolutely me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Who's more likely to go through the other person's phone?
Me.
Yeah, I think he is because he's a cop. Who's more likely to put a tracking device under?
Me.
Okay, guys. I think we pretty much asked all the questions. We'll do a part 2 if you want to see a part 2, right?
Absolutely.
But the camera's dying. So we're going to end it right here. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night.
Good night.